Hi, welcome. I'm Liz Quinlisk, physical therapist and yoga instructor, and I'm here to show you today a really quick and easy movement practice that you can do any time of day, really anywhere. You don't need any special equipment, but this is designed to help alleviate stiffness and achiness. Maybe you've just woken up and you're not feeling very mobile, or maybe you've been sitting at your desk a long time and you want to move. This will just be a few minutes to kind of reset your spine and help you get rid of any discomfort that you might be having, especially for the back. So we can do this, you can do the whole thing sitting, but I'm going to show you standing first and then we'll move into sitting. So have a chair handy. I'm just going to move this back a little bit. And then you can stand in front of your chair. And we're just going to do a quick assessment. Just stand and notice how you feel. Notice if there's any discomfort in your body. And then we're just going to start by leaning forward a little bit, bending the knees, and just slide the hands down the thighs. Bend the knees as you come forward, and then let the arms dangle. You don't have to go too far here. You can relax the head. And you can go as far as you want, but we're just assessing how it feels in the back to bend forward like this. And if there's any pain, you want to stop. So just lower down as far as you want. And then as you inhale, you're going to start to rise back up. Coming back to a standing position, bring your hands behind your back as if you're putting your hands in back pockets. And then just gently pull the elbows back, pull the shoulders back, lift the chest, and press the hips forward. Just go as far as feels good for your back. And then we'll slide the hands back down the thighs as we slowly lean forward, bending the knees. We're going to repeat these two movements a couple times. And then on an inhale, come back up. Bring your hands to the low back, pull the shoulders back, lift the chest, press the hips forward just as far as feels good for you. Notice how that feels. And then one more time. As you exhale, you slide the hands down the legs, bending the knees, relaxing the head down. Just go as far as you want. The arms can dangle. You can even have your hands or forearms on the thighs for support the whole time if that feels better for you. And then on an inhale, slowly rise up, back to standing. Bring the hands to the low back, pull the shoulders and elbows back, lift the chest, lift the head a little bit. Press the hips forward. And then come back to an upright position. And then let's just roll the shoulders out a few times. Nice big circles here. And again, noticing how your body feels with these movements, noticing any areas of achiness or tension. One more time around. Okay, and now you can do this next movement sitting or standing, and with all the movements you can do them sitting or standing. So for this next one, we're just going to bring our arms out to the side and palms face forward, elbows up as high as feels comfortable for you. As you inhale, you're going to press the hands back, arch the back a little bit, lift the chest, look up. And then as you exhale, you're going to lower the head and bring the hands and elbows towards each other, rounding the back a little bit. So inhale, open up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, palms are facing forward. And then exhale, bring the hands and elbows towards each other, lower the head, round the upper back just a little bit. Two more times. Inhale, open, squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening up through the chest. Exhale, hands and elbows together, lower the head. And I'll show you what this looks like sitting. Inhale, open. Arch the back a little bit, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then exhale, lower the head, and then bring the hands and elbows together. And then go ahead and release your hands down by your side. If you're standing, go ahead and sit down. So for this next one, we're going to use the chair. So we're going to go into a twist. We're going to first just bring our arms out in front of us, palms facing down towards the ground. And then just turn to the right a little bit. Reach that left arm across as you lower the right hand. And then just turn to the left, bringing the right arm across as you lower the left hand. And then just keep doing that. We're going to do that a couple times. So we're just twisting and reaching. Not forcing anything. And again, just noticing how this feels. Maybe noticing where you feel tight. One more time to each side. So if you're sitting, well, you're sitting in a chair, you want to be sitting towards the middle of the chair, so you have room to twist and move. All right, so now we're going to do a side bend. And again, this side bend can be done sitting or standing. If you feel more stable in the chair, stay here. And when we reach and side bend, you're going to slide the hand down the leg of the chair. And I'll show you what we'll do standing. So if you're standing, we'll start by sliding the right hand down the side of the thigh or the chair. Left arm reaches up. And keep the eyes and nose pointing forward. And then come back up, but we're going to repeat this a few times on the same side. So go ahead and slide the right hand down the thigh as the left hand reaches straight up towards the sky, looking straight ahead. And then come back to center. Let's do 3 more. If you want to coordinate your breath with this, you inhale as you reach up. Exhale back down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale back down. And we'll do the same thing on this side. I'm going to demonstrate this side sitting in the chair. So if you're using the chair, you take your hand and take the left hand and slide it down the leg as the right one reaches up, looking straight ahead. So you're supporting yourself either with the leg of the chair or the outer left thigh. And then come back up. Inhale, slide and reach with the right hand. Exhale back down. We'll do 3 more. So just a nice side stretch here. So we're just trying to loosen up and warm up the spine in all directions. Okay. And now we're going to hold a twist. So we're going to turn to the right and you're going to drop your right hand. So if you're going to sit for this, so if you were standing, go ahead and sit down. You're going to turn to the right hand's going to rest on the back of the chair, and the left hand's going to rest on the right thigh. As you inhale, you're going to press that right hand into the chair to help you sit up tall, lengthen the spine, and then exhale. You're not going to use your hand's just resting on the thigh. You're going to pull the belly in a little bit and just turn and look over towards that right shoulder, look over to the right behind you. So inhale, lengthen, sit up tall. Exhale, draw the lower ribs towards each other. 2 more breaths. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. And we'll do the same thing to the other side. You're going to twist to the left. That left hand is going to come behind you, and the right hand is going to rest on the left thigh. You're going to inhale, sit up tall, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, use the abdominal muscles to create the twist. So inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, gently twist. The hand is not pulling you. You're just resting the hand on the thigh. Two more like this. See if you can feel the abdominal muscles working as you exhale. And then go ahead and come back to center. And now we're going to do a stretch for the hamstrings. So sit towards the front of your chair. Just make sure you feel stable. You're going to extend your right leg out in front of you. Sit towards the front of the chair. That left foot is going to be flat on the ground to help support you. So you want to extend that right knee, and the heel is on the ground. Toes are pointing up. So flex the foot so the toes are pointing towards you. And we're going to move with the breath here. So we're going to inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, slide the hands down. Try to keep the chest lifted so we're not rounding the back. So you might not go that far. And then inhale back up. Slide the hands up the thigh. Exhale, nice long spine. Chest stays lifted. Slide the hands down that right leg. maybe going a little further this time. Inhale back up. Let's go 3 more times. Easing into this, not forcing anything. You always want to avoid anything that causes an increase in pain. And we'll go up and down 1 more time. All right, go ahead and bend that right knee, plant the foot down. Stretch out the left leg, knee is straight, heel down, flex the toes so the toes are pointing towards you. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, sit up. And then exhale, slide the hands down the thigh. You're putting some pressure into that right foot to help stabilize you. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Hinging from the hips. Trying not to round the upper back. Just moving slowly and within a pain-free range. We'll do this 2 more times. Last one. And then inhale, come on back up, bring that foot in. And then we'll just quickly reassess how we feel. So go ahead and stand up. And kind of just mentally scan through the body, noticing how you feel. And we'll do that forward fold again. So with soft knees, you're going to slide the hands down the thighs. Lean forward, gently fold forward, going as far as feels comfortable for you. Maybe the fingers come to the ground, maybe not. And then as you inhale, you're going to rise back up, noticing how that feels. Bring the hands behind your back, elbows pull behind you. A little bit of a back bend as you press the hips forward. Notice how that feels. And then just bring your hands to the waist. Twist a little bit to the right and then to the left. See how that feels. Arms by your side. Slide the right hand down and then the left hand down. And see how you feel. Okay, so that's it. That's just a short little movement practice with the goal of warming up the spine and easing any stiffness or tension in the back. So let me know if you have any other short practices you want to see. And you can follow me on YouTube to get some more short practices. Okay, I'll see you next time.